Hi, and welcome to Abundant Montana's Technical Assistance webinar series. This series consists of 6 10 to 15-minute webinars focused on social media marketing and search engine optimization. At the end of each webinar, you will be assigned around 30 minutes of homework. You are now watching Module 2, where we'll focus on how to make your profiles look the best and be as useful as possible. My name is Sammy McGowan, and I am the Assistant Director of Abundant Montana, the go-to resource for local food in Montana. Please feel free to email me with any questions, but keep in mind that we will have a live presentation soon, and the date is still TBD, so feel free to write down all of your questions for that event. So during Module 2, we will go over some general guidelines for your social media profiles, the do's and don'ts, as well as how to switch them from personal to business accounts. So first, we're going to talk about general guidelines for your social media platform, starting with your profile. So ideally, your username is your business's name, and ideally, all of your usernames across your profiles are the same, which is sometimes impossible because it's already taken. So as close as possible, or you can always change one profile handle to be the same as another. This makes it easier for your business to be found in the first place and tagged in a post when a customer talks about you. A simple and obvious username ensures your business will be found, but once they have found your profile, you want to make sure it's useful to people. So people often use social media instead of Google these days to look up businesses. So when someone searches your business, you want to make sure that they will get all the information they need. So here is a side-by-side example of a basic profile and an optimized profile. So you can see on the right-hand side, Edible San Francisco gives you a clear and concise description of who they are, their location, and their profile photo is easily recognizable. And they have set up a link tree, which allows you to have more than one link in your Instagram profile. And they have added contact information as well, which you can see right there. It's circled. On the left, you can just see that it's just someone's name and a website. And so although that is okay, and at least they'd have your website, it's not as good as it could be. So this is to go a little bit more into Linktree. So the basic version of Linktree is free, and you can personalize it with your logo, color profile, and your username. Plus, you can add an unlimited number of links. So as a reminder, links added to the caption of Instagram posts are not clickable. So when you're typing in your caption and you need someone to go to a link, it's best to say something like, get more information at the link in our bio, or simply link in bio. And then that way they know that they have to go to your profile to go into your bio and then click that link that's right there. And so, for example, if you were to share different links all the time, like we do at Abundant Montana, you can't constantly be changing the one link because you can only have the one link. So in order to have multiple links within that one link, Linktree or another service is perfect or much better than just that one link. Of course, if you're not asking people to go to any other link besides your website, then it's perfectly acceptable to just have your website in the bio. And so it really is depending on what your goals and what you share on social media. So if you are currently using your personal Facebook profile to promote your business, it's time to create a page instead. And a page is used for businesses. So personal profiles require you to be friends with someone, which requires a mutual acceptance of a friend request in order to see a page's content. But a business page is open to the public, and someone doesn't need to be following you in order to see all of your information. So to create a business page from your profile, you click the 9 little squares at the top, and then click Page under Create. So be sure to fill in as much relevant information as possible. And then when you create a Facebook business page, the given URL is often your business name plus a large string of numbers. And so you can actually add a username that simplifies the URL, making it easier to find you and to tag your business. Plus, it looks better in print. And so, again, like we talked about before, you're going to want to try to make that handle, which is like at, when someone tags you, they put at and then your name, and that tags you. And so that's called a handle. You're going to want to make your handles the same, hopefully, or ideally, between all of your profiles. So to change your Facebook URL, go to your page, then settings, then edit page info, and then you can change the username to match your business name, like here, what Abundant Montana did. So changing your Instagram page from a personal account to a business account is also a good idea. As a business account, you'll have access to more features such as adding contact information, address, and then also you can look at insights, which is the section of Instagram which helps you track activity on your posts and profile. So to change your business profile on Instagram, go change to a business profile, go to settings and then account and scroll to the bottom and click switch to business account. So having learned all that, let's talk about your homework. So we have 4 assignments for this module. First, if you chose a social media platform in Module 1's homework that you don't already use, go ahead and set that up, set that new profile up, and be sure to use the general guidelines that we just learned. So the second homework assignment is edit your existing profile or profiles based on the guidelines that we just learned. Number 3 is to set up a link tree or a comparable multi-link service to your Instagram if you choose that, if you need a multi-link service. And number 4 is to convert your Instagram and or Facebook accounts to business accounts if they are currently personal accounts, or create new ones that are business accounts. So happy homeworking, and see you for Module 3, where we'll be talking about posting frequency and guidelines to make valuable and attractive posts.